Welcome to your Week 4 micro lesson. This week's lesson is on thinking critically and creatively. Becoming an educated thinker requires us to think both critically and creatively. Thinking creatively allows us to use the thinking process to develop ideas that are unique, useful, and worthy of further exploration. Thinking critically allows us to carefully explore the thinking process, to clarify understanding, and to make more intelligent decisions. Creative thinking is the thinking we do when we generate ideas. We may pose questions like, I wonder if, or what would happen if. We imagine possibilities, brainstorm solutions, elaborate, improvise, chase inspiration, speculate, use our intuition, and defer judgment until we have more information. Critical thinking is the thinking we do when we judge ideas. We may pose questions, but they're more along the lines of, what happened when? We consider perspectives, identify pros and cons, determine causes, and predict effects. We consider alternatives and avoid assumptions. We look for proof and draw conclusions. All innovations require both creative and critical thinking. This cartoon says, all you've done today is chisel all day. Do something useful, like helping your brother drag those rocks up the hill. The invention of the wheel required the inventor to be both creative, no one had ever imagined a wheel before, and critical in the thinking that would require to chisel a wheel out of a rock. Goals are an important part of the critical thinking process. Goals are important because they organize your thinking and give your life order and direction. When achieving short-term goals, first identify your goals, then devise an effective plan to achieve your goals. For achieving long-term goals, make sure you understand yourself and what you really want long-term. Envision your future. This will require you to think creatively as well as constructively. Adopting an organized approach to making decisions can be very helpful. Here is a 5-step decision-making approach example. Step 1. Define the decision clearly. What exactly are you trying to achieve? Step 2. Consider all the possible choices. What are all the ways you could achieve the goal that you have in mind? Step 3. Gather all relevant information and evaluate the pros and cons of each possible choice. Some choices may be easier, others harder. Some may have consequences that you'd like to avoid. Step 4. Select the choice that seems to best meet the needs of the situation. What will help you achieve your goal and have the least negative consequences? And step 5. Implement the plan of action and then monitor the results. Are you in fact moving towards achieving your goal? If not, make a different choice and try a different solution. All individuals have the capacity to be creative. You are in fact creative. If you'd like to become more creative, here's some recommendations. Understand and trust the creative process. Have fun. Let go. Eliminate the voice of criticism, that little voice that tells you you're not doing it quite right. Establish a creative environment in which you feel comfortable and at ease, and make creativity a priority. In summary, living your life creatively means bringing your unique perspective and creative talents to all the dimensions of your life. Creative thinking and critical thinking work as partners to produce productive and effective thinking, thus enabling us to make informed decisions and lead a successful life. Plus, it's fun.